It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas. He's going to score. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. An extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. He breaks free. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Trojans, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Butler. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Toss to the left side. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Clark. Fighting him off. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. You trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's got the 40. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. The quarterback looks to his right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Important second down play coming up. Now they'll run it on the toss. Breaks into the clear. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pulls it in. It's Davis. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
Longhorns are in the red zone. Looking for some space. It's Clark. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Longhorns. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
PAT puts them in front by 7. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play, and they keep it going. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Scanning the field. It's Wang. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back. The sure hands. It's Fowler. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled at the tackle. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Wang. Catch made on the out route.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Crucial third down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
It's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Nice grab. It's Simon. He breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First and 10 now for the offense. They'll try the option play here. He'll toss it to the back. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Caught behind the line. It's Washington. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a game. You get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Now here's the toss play. Picks up the first, looking for more. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receivers' willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
He's going to put it down and run. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, the defense is so caught up in stopping this passing game that they underestimate what this quarterback can do when he pulls it down and can take off. He takes this one all the way to the house.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Well, he's got some space here. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. Comes the USC offense back on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Back to throw. It's Wang. That's reeled in. It's Wiley. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Caught near the sticks. It's Wiley. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
They tackle him, and the gain moves the ball to 36.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen. Both won the Heisman Trophy.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. And the Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Wormley. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and it puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing in third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The Trojans are in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Wang. Caught near the sticks. It's Riley. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
So the screen on first down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going with the screen on first down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all. Read that perfectly, able to chase that down for a loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pump over the middle. It's Riley. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. Touchdown, USC. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And now a carry here for the fullback. The fullback gets stopped for a loss. Ran into a wall there. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The offense is back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. There's the handoff. They stop him right at the 24.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking downfield, it's Wang. Incomplete. He was in as he threw the football there on third down.
Great job by this defense once again on that third down, and now we get to fourth down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on fourth down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
Offense takes the field. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Longhorns.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score in every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half. with another touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Trojans offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Grab behind the line. It's Parker. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. It's a wide receiver screen. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Trying for a fourth down completion. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Trying to find some room. It's Clark.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looks right for a quick completion. Oh, fortunate to make the recovery himself. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
Oh, my gosh. The defense did what they needed to do to rip that ball loose. It's on the ground. But for the offense, they're extremely fortunate that the receiver himself was able to recover the ball after that fumble.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Lagway. And it's caught. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Fourth down, the offense will go for it. Back in motion now. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, the offense rolls the dice with its play call here on fourth down, and the defense rolls the dice as well by bringing the kitchen sink. Demolished the quarterback that time on the blitz.
And it's a direct snap. Breaking tackles. Has the first down and more. And bring him down. The Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Parker. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Wang. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass caught. 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Parker. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Still no answer for this offense.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Buckler. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Hunter takes the toss, runs to his left. Finding some room at the 25. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? At the 10 now. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. That's another touchdown with this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter? So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Trying to find room. It's Parker. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
To the air, it's Wang. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab near the sticks. It's Jordan. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Behind the line. It's Riley. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short game.
What a move, breaking ankles and still going. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple of scores. They just didn't execute.
And the Texas offense comes back out on the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Texas.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Short pass finds the tight end. Going through the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense is still clicking. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21. Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Wormley. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Grab down the middle. It's Riley. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to throw. It's Wang. With the catch, it's Fowler. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. A great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Catch made in space. Look out. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And looking to throw now on first down. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
Man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Looking to scramble. He's hit as he throws it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line. It's Jordan. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I love love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. The short completion to the tight end. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Grinding away on the ground.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
Getting set. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Lagway. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They'll try to move the chance here on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Head coach stays aggressive after failing on the last 2 fourth down attempts. He's got it, enough for a first down. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas.
Man, I know that this guy can make plays downfield, but Chris, how about this touchdown on 4th down? They throw it to him short. He not only picks up the first down, but with his wiggle and speed, he takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The PAT is no good. Wow. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Makes the read. Pitches to the back. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Riley. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Back to pass. It's Wang. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Trojans.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, can you believe that? This guy's one of the more sure-handed players on this team, and he just drops it, really for no apparent reason. Hopefully it won't affect his confidence the rest of this game.
And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. It could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the 4th quarter. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Toss play to the outside. He's got the first and still going. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back. It's Wang. That's caught. It's Riley. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The pass rush closing in. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on it here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Short connection to the tight end here. He's found some room at the 45. And he goes out of bounds after a big gain. Could have used more of that earlier in this football game. And the Trojans with 1st and 10 here. Looking for a man. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirkland Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.